This is absolutely the oldest part of this facility. It was Second Baptist Church's original church,
Wow.
and it was made to function like a church, and we have turned it into a store. And I'll share some of those challenges with you in just a second. This is where we'll greet our clients in the morning, the first day in this new facility. And then they'll come in here and wait in this spacious waiting room.
Wow, it's so much bigger.
So much bigger. And we've got a kids room. We've never had a kids nook before. So we've got a little place for kids to kind of hang out when they're stuck
awesome.
coming here with their mom and dad. And we have a beautiful blank bulletin board back there.
That is,
Eventually we'll have information.
it's
on it.
awesome.
This computer check-in, where clients come and check in and give us their vital details so we can have numbers we can report to the Arkansas Food Bank, and so we can know how many people we're serving and how many families we're touching. So then right here they'll get greeted by a personal shopper who will take them through the pantry. First spot they'll go is here in the hygiene room. They get to make choices from these shelves. For the first time ever, we have our hygiene items and our hygiene overstock in the same place, so we can just restock from behind this curtain
That's amazing.
rather than having to run down the hallway, dodging clients and children and carts. And
Yeah.
so they'll make their hygiene choices here. That goes in a Kroger sack, and then they'll grab a cart, and their personal shopper will take them into, wait for it, the only dry room.
Woohoo! Just one room.
Just one room. Now, this isn't the first time we've had one dry room. The beta version of the Storehouse, this is Storehouse 3.0. The beta version of the Storehouse had one dry room. It was half this size. So
This is so big.
yeah, it's beautiful. Our volunteers have come and stocked it, and it looks like a real store, which is exactly what we're trying to produce for our clients, a real store shopping experience where in the end they don't pay, they pray, or we pray for them.
Yeah, that's awesome. It looks good in here, Mike.
So yeah, we've got sliced bread that a sister agency in town picks up from Bimbo Bread in Little Rock, and they share it with us. This is bagels from the Food Recovery Network at UCA, a group of students who can't stand to see food in the dumpster, so they bring us bagels from Einstein. And this is Panera donation, which we are allowed to pick up every Wednesday and Thursday morning. In the morning, volunteers will bag all that up. We'll fill these shelves with the Panera bread, and then this room will be ready. Then, once they've made their dry choices, they come to our new cold room, which really smells like old bananas. Because we've got old bananas in here that aren't in the dumpster yet. These are not good enough to give away. So but this is where we run into the challenge we faced turning a church into a store. As you can see, we have commercial refrigerators and a cooler that are all on the 110 on a 110 circuit, and so every time the ladies got warm in the dry room and turned on the fan, it broke the circuit and we lost our refrigerators. So a friend of ours came over and put in a new panel box and created a new circuit just for this room. So no matter what happens elsewhere, these guys are going to stay on.
Nice.
Jesus willing. That's the plan. This is where they'll make their cold choices. The volunteers will check them out, get their choices into their buggies, invite them for prayer, and not everybody wants that, but a lot do, and that's one of the one of the few things in our pantry that distinguishes us from every other pantry in town. Not everybody gets to be prayed for personally by another person before they leave. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Then we're trying something new. At this point right here, our client walks away from their choices and they go get their car.
If they have one.
Yeah, if they have one, they go get their car and they drive it around and they park it. And this is where we're going to be like, we're mimicking Kroger, the what's it called?
The click list.
The click list, that's right, except we don't click here. But their groceries will be in a bag. We'll hand them a number, which is the parking spot they're going to park in, and this will be clipped to their buggy of groceries.
Nice.
So when they park in 2, we're going to get the groceries from 2 and take them out and put them in their car and wish them a good day. So we don't know if we can still run at the pace we used to. On a great day, it would be 15 minutes from the time they were picked up by a personal shopper until they were prayed for. And so we don't know if we can run that time. Our dry room is so big, we can probably serve more than 4 customers at once. But our cold room is still what it used to be. And so it's possible that in the cold room that will move the same speed it always has, and so that will dictate our pace maybe. But we'll still run from 9:30 to 1:30. We don't know how many people will show tomorrow, but we'll love on them and treat them well.
Yeah.
We are so excited.
Awesome. Thank you for the tour, Mike. And guys, stay tuned for more details.